On Tuesday morning, Bend Fire and Rescue welcomed a new set of wheels.
This is a very important piece of equipment for our community.
And 9 new faces.
We hired these firefighters in the fall, and they went through our academy where they trained hard for 12 weeks.
It's the first time fire crews have actually been able to operate out of Station 306, the location near Pilot Butte.
This station was built without a staffing plan, and so when I promoted to chief and we opened this station back in January of 2020, there was no people to put in it.
They planned to hold off staffing until they received funding through a levy on the ballot this next May. But the need was just too great to wait.
In the last 10 years, our call volume has gone up 60%, 60%. Bend has grown roughly 30% in that same time frame, but our staffing hasn't gone up to keep pace with the increase in the call volume. So what we're doing is we're sending the same amount of people and the same amount of resources to more calls and more calls and more calls.
So the city of Bend and the Rural Fire Protection District stepped in to provide $1.5 million, enough to staff the new fire engine around the clock until, they hope, funding from the levy kicks in next summer.
Personally, it doesn't make me too nervous.
Turner Stutzman was one of those new hires, going through 12 weeks of training to wind up here on uncertain terms.
Obviously, the thought of, you could lose your job or something like that, and lose the staffing that we have for the city is pretty scary, but the community definitely has a lot of support that I've seen so far.
That levy and jobs for Stutzman and the other 8 hires have 3 chances to make it past voters. Once this May, again in November, and again in May of 2024.
If we are unable to pass a levy, it is tied to jobs. If we tell our story and help people understand what it is that we do and why this is essential, we're confident that we'll get it passed.
Carly Olson, Central Oregon Daily News.